Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Into the Future. I'm Llandros. Of course, they're sleeping. They're fine. I just put them to bed just a little while ago. And my poor little bishop over here, he's charging himself back up. He's just about done, which is fine. But he can't do a whole lot because he doesn't have that much skills as far as his traits. So he's got solar powered and handy bot. Can't do much. He does get this moodlet. I didn't know if he would or not. So it doesn't really affect him though because he's inactive. So you can do this all day long. That's why I figured let's leave the Tiberium in here until we actually have, I believe he needs sentience or simulated emotions. And for right now, I don't plan on putting either one of those in. So he's good. We can leave all that stuff there and not worry about it. Okay. Now, we talked about something at the end of the last episode, and I'm going to go ahead and pull something out of build by. So let's just drop in here real quick. As I told you guys, I do have the extended, not extended, I have the limited edition of this pack. And where is that thing at? I remember it was in is it skills and hobbies, maybe? I don't remember. I don't think so. I don't remember where I put it or where they put it. It's the Quantum Power Pack, and I saw it. I put it in my personal game not too long ago, and it worked just fine, by the way. Okay, okay, I have no idea. I did this, and I had to go hunt for it, and it's right here. It's in indoor activities. I knew it was in this area. I just couldn't remember exactly where. Now, you don't really have to put it inside. You can put it anywhere you want. It is really cool. So anyway, we've got it right here. It's 1,000 simoleons, and it'll change the way you play if you like to kind of cheat sometimes and don't really want to be considered cheating. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let them continue tonight, but I'll show you what this thing does in a little bit, and then you'll see that it just makes life so much easier, and we'll probably have to do something about it in just a little bit. Alright, buddy, what are you going to do? Go back over here and react to this upgraded object. Okay, you can't clean for me because you don't have that skill yet, but that's okay. Can you do anything here? Oh, you could improve it, couldn't you? Ooh, you could. Yeah, I'm debating on it because I kind of want to actually let either Luke or Meredith do it. So you're going to go look at this? Okay. He's just like, oh, cool, fun stuff. Alright, you go ahead and do this. You guys are fine. I really just want you to get up and get going pretty quick. And it's going to take you a while. Till 10:30? No, it's not. Not even close. So you got a little bit of this. If I stop you right now, I think you still get the benefits of it. But what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take Bishop down here. Let's see. Can you go down and just see if we've got any bills to pay? I don't know if you have any access to it. Go ahead and see if we got gifts. I don't think I've actually taken any gifts in the last couple of days. Or actually, I don't know. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. Can you siphon? Oh, you can siphon from those lights. That's pretty cool. Alright, now of course it's fall and everything's starting to change over here in town. You can kind of see it. Even the big pond over here, it's starting to actually ice over. So hopefully when the ice is actually thick enough, we can come over here and we can skate. It'd be kind of cool. It's a really nice big area. Okay, lots of gifts. Let's just, whoa, yeah, lots of them. All right, let's go ahead and just get started. Okay, James, multiple sevens. It's a message from the game, and we just got Jar Discord. Thank you so much. And can I send anything back? Yes, I can, because I did play yesterday. I just didn't know how soon, if I'd actually gotten everything done. Okay, so thanks for the Jar of Discord for Into the Future. Alright, and what am I doing? Wrong way. Let's see. Copy that out. Okay. From Suzel, I don't know how to say it. Okay, love your LPs. I hope you get something useful for your people into the future. Alright, well thank you. I can't say your name, I apologize. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you for the science station. You guys know how much I love it. And we can actually now leave the one here and we can take that. Oh wait, I didn't want to send you alchemy. We can actually take this one back with us to Moonlight Falls and not have to worry about it. So let's see, that is just science station. Did I spell that right? Sort of so far. Science station. Okay, from ABC Girl 25, message from the game. We have the stereo. Thank you so much for that. And I forgot I'm actually doing this on Bishop, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, does he really need it? No, not really. So it's okay. We'll just deal with it. Okay. And we need to write stereo. Okay, let me just do this so I only have to write one word next time. Okay, there we go. All right, moving right on along. We've got Jackmania77, message from the game. And we have 250 simoleons. Thank you so much for that. And hopefully you're going to get something good back as well. Thank you for the 250. Okay, and let's see. Message from Avalon 3004. We have the Potent Skill Booster. Okay, let's see. Supernatural. I always like to send you guys back the same thing you send as far as the same type of gift if I can. It's not every time you can do that, so alright, thank you for that. I believe that may be my last one. From Cheese Truck, thanks for the nanite collecting tips. You're quite welcome. Hope it works for you. Alright, thank you for the megaphone and the podium. Can I send it? No, I figured it. Alright, so moving right on along, let's get through these. Angel of All Ecos. It says, thank you for sending a gift that I've received for the first time ever. Hopefully this gift in return is useful for any of your LPs. Alright, well, you're welcome, and thank you for the lamp. It's not the first time I've seen it, but thank you. Alright, Kimmy80, it's a message from the game. We have a coffee bar. Okay, going right on through. Dwee the Cat. No elixirs today, sorry. That's okay, I appreciate it. And we got a computer. Alright, let's see, but maybe some ducks. Maybe. We need more. We got 750. All right. Though lamps are more likely. Okay. No, a Diva doll poster. And let's see. It says, I bet this isn't a car. Counts on my poor luck to kick in. All right, let's see. No, it's a living lounge. That's fine. From Mayor 1963, for whatever family needs it, hope your day is going great. It's actually decent. Thank you for asking, though. All right. Thank you for the potent invigorating elixir. You guys know how much I love that one. Okay, from Charlotte Nasser, I really hope this gift comes through because I want to say I hope you'll soon feel better. Well, thank you very much. Maybe a duck would help. Maybe it would. Oh, but it's just the dromedary. Thank you for that anyway. From Slee404, for any LP, finally got my game running after being plagued by error 12 messages. Oh, I know the feeling. I'm glad you got it running. I hope it doesn't happen for you anymore. Thank you for the stereo. I appreciate it. It's miserable. Okay, from Marcy Jones 25, for any LP, and we just got 1,250 simoleons. Fantastic. Now, I have never seen this right here, this blue gift. Is this a new Into the Future gift? I don't know. I've never seen it. That's pretty cool. All right, so Marcy Jones, it's the first time I've ever gotten one of these. Let's see what it is. Oh, okay, so it is Into the Future. It's a Dream Program chip. How cool is that? Wow. I've never seen it. Okay, let's see what this one is. And another Dream Program chip. I guess that's what it is. But that is really cool that you can send those. All right, fantastic. From Sophie Saint, message from the game. We have the Reflectinator mirror. Thank you for that, Sophie Saint again. We have a fire pit. And let's see, Sophie Saint, thank you for all your gifts, by the way. Oh, there you go. We got a truck. All right, thank you so much for that. All right, let's see. And now you can give me a duck. A truck and a duck. No, a small ivy. All right, well, thank you so much. And this is your 5th gift. This is glad to see you posting again. All my gifts coming your way. Thank you so much for all of them. I appreciate it. Thank you for the stereo, the duck, and everything else. I appreciate them. From Silly Rova, this is for any LP. Okay, we are getting the Sleeping Gnome. Okay, Germani, message from the game. We got 400 simoleons. All right, all you guys, thank you so much. If I don't say thank you after everyone, I apologize. I should, but sometimes I forget. Yeah, my brain's just that way. All right, Mayor 1963, for any LP, love being able to support, participate for all that you share. Well, you're quite welcome, and thank you for actually doing it. Thank you for the potent invigorating elixir. I like those. From Trish5058, just a gift for any LP you would like. Love your LPs as always. Sincerely, Winter's Frost. Oh, okay. Didn't know this was you. How cool. Thank you so much for the dromedary, which we got another one now. Let's see. From MCP22301. Hi, you are my favorite YouTuber. Well, thank you for that, more or less. Okay, that's too funny. That just got me. Okay, I started out on your channel by I Has Cupquake. She recommended you. I love your videos. Okay, thank you so much. And thank you for the laugh. I appreciate it. Okay, so we got the stereo from Tina Delaney for either Into the Future, Midnight Hollow, 7 Deadly Sims, Immortal Dynasty, Hybrid Stevens, Perfect Genetics, Midnight Sun, or Dragons. Wow. All right, so who got left out? I just can't remember. All right, thank you for the Atlas Burden. Let's see, from Mickey647, thanks so much for all your awesome LPs. You're quite welcome. Thanks for watching them. And another stereo from Fire Diamond. It says, hi, Llandros. Here's a gift from Marina and her family in Island Paradise. Have a great day. Smiles. I hope you're enjoying Island Paradise. I can't play that game. I can't play that town. I can play it. It just frustrates me too much. So thank you for the mirror. I appreciate it. Sophie Daisy 2000, enjoy, and we will try to with a small ivy. Thank you so much. From Suzuki 86, it says for any challenge, love your LPs, kisses from Poland. Right back at you, and thank you for the skeleton bones. All right, from the same person, it says for any challenge. Yep, like you the most. All right, thank you so much. And we have this potent skill booster. Okay, guys, thank you all so much for the gifts. 2,650 for us. And look at him. He is all happy about giving gifts and everything. I just got to go find something for him to do. I don't have anything for him. Actually, you can come over here and maybe you can upgrade this thing. Make it unbreakable. And when you get done with that, make that one unbreakable. And when you get done with that, maybe you can do this one. Go ahead and improve that one. We'll do the rest later. Okay, now these guys, I could let them sleep all day long if I wanted to, and it would be fine. I could do that. But I did want to show you guys this power pack. So what I think I'll do, well, do I want to do it right now? No, I don't. Let's see, what did you want to actually work on? You want to attend the planetarium show? Well, we do need to go do that. Create 2 Plumbots. We haven't done that yet. The athletic skill we could do here. I really just want you working on traits and or trait chips and getting all that taken care of. So let me just speed you guys through it, because I know Bishop's going to be down here just as fine as he can be, just working on this stuff. He's going to be busy for a while. And when he's not busy, I'm sure he'll find something to do. Now that's our scooter, and that's Luke's, which if you guys, I don't think I showed it in the last episode. It moves pretty fast. It really does. Okay. All right. Hang on. Now I need to figure out what I want you to do. Okay, I'm going to have you go ahead and take care of needs real quick. Let's go ahead and use this thing. Go ahead and do your power blast. Do a quickie cleanse. And then I want you to come on downstairs, and you are going to go ahead and should we program something new? Yeah, go ahead and program something. And we ought to improve the quality first. I don't know how long it'll take you to do it, but you'll be fine. Go ahead and improve the quality of this thing, and then I want you to actually have breakfast. So go ahead and have some let's go ahead and have breakfast calzone. Why not? Okay, Luke. You're going to go swimming. No, you're not. You're not doing that. Go ahead and grab something real quick before she... Oh, you don't want pet food. Go ahead and have fruit parfait before she comes over here and makes us leave. Anyway, we'll get him taken care of in just a second. There is another bathroom up here, but I really wanted to go up to the one that's by our laboratory. So we'll go ahead and use this thing. We'll go ahead and take a quickie cleanse. And then I think he did all the nanites he can do, I believe. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I get them all? 5. There's 10, 11, 12. Nope, you didn't. You actually got to do more. Okay, fine. I think you do. I got to go back and look. I think she did all the ones she could do, didn't she? Yeah, she did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, she did all the ones. So you can do 14 on this thing. The other 6 you have to do by finding them, or actually by reverse engineering. And once you reverse engineer, then I think you can make them, if I'm not mistaken. But you can't actually learn them on the machine. So we'll get that done in a minute, and it's fine. Okay. Let's see, is there anywhere I wanted him to go? I wanted to actually take a look at the town real quick as it's changing here in the fall. And you can see the frost and everything on the mountains. It's really pretty, very different. I just like the way the seasons actually change all of my worlds. So I wanted to just take a look real quick so you can kind of see. And we see out here in the wasteland, it does look like the ocean, doesn't it? It really does. So if you don't like sand, come over here when it's frosted over. It looks different. So you can kind of see what it's going to look like with snow and everything. Now, if we had used the one that's been upgraded, we would get this moodlet for quite a bit longer. It's the clean moodlet. You get it for a very long time. Now, he's thrilled about the future, so he's going to do very well whenever he does these things. It's okay, but he needs to just keep working on this. I don't think this is actually going to help him on advanced technology, but it is going to help him on his bot building. And we just need to go ahead and finish up, get these nanites done. I don't remember how many he needs, but we'll get that done. Okay. You are getting kind of hungry, and you're still programming, aren't you? Oh, wait, you're done. Okay, so that's fine. So now you got that programmed in, and I probably should have locked something else in. Let's see, does this ask you to prepare a meal? I wonder if this will actually count. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, we need to go jetpack slowed in. So there's a lot of stuff you can do on the jetpack I want to go do, but we'll do it eventually. Looks like it's going kind of fast. It's not as slow as I thought. Poor guy. He's actually having a good time, though. He's doing exactly what he needs to do. All right, Luke, you finished up? You learned how to make that one? Okay. Well, as long as we can get there and get to the point where we can make the really good chips, there's one that I really, really, really want to put in for Bishop, and it'll make our life much easier. Actually, a couple of them, but we just got to get there. Okay, so she's going to get the technology thing. The only thing about this, whatchamacallit, this quantum power pack, you're not going to get that whole dream thing, so you'll miss out on that. And I'll show you later when their needs go down, and you'll kind of see how this thing works, and it is really cool. I used it in my personal game, and I got a lot of stuff done because of it, but I'm probably not going to rely on it too much in this LP because I do want to get the whole dreams and everything. I want to work with that a little bit. All right, keep going, buddy. I don't know how many you got. I could actually look. If you wanted to create a nanite, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, you're done. Aren't you done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You should be done. All right, it's probably going to come up and tell me you can't discover anymore, which is fine with me. I didn't think you could. So we'll just go ahead and have you design trait chips. So let's do that. Now, if we want to change anything of Bishop, all we have to do is customize him for 100. We do that, and we can actually go back into build bot or create a sim or create a bot, and we can actually fix up anything we wanted, change up like the heads and the coloring and all that. Yeah, it's just an easy way to drop in there and do it. Okay, yeah, he discovered all the nanites that are done, so that's what I figured. Okay. So yeah, all he has to do is reverse engineer one of the rare ones, and then he can make them on here. We're never going to have to do that because, oh look, our Tiberium grew. Okay, where's the other one? I know there's another little one that was actually popping somewhere. I don't know, I don't see it, but it's somewhere around here. I swear I thought we had two. I'll have to go back and look. Anyway, we'll always actually just come over and analyze them and make them that way. It's so much easier to do that. Did you finish up? Alright, so you're happy? I'm happy. Why don't you go up here and take care of your garden real quick, because we do need to actually make sure that's taken care of. And the poor little things. You need to actually talk to these guys. So go ahead and talk to Lewis, and you can actually clean him up. I don't want to feed him. You can feed him if you want. Poor things. They just sound so sad. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to, is it Daquan? Okay, clean Daquan. Talk to him again. Right, that'll keep you busy for a little while. What are you doing? No. I wanted you over here. You're busy. This is your job, so just get busy. I don't know what you just learned how to make, but I'm happy that you made it. It didn't take you long. Fear of humans, trait chip. All right, so you haven't gotten that many. So we got a lot to go through and a lot to get, and I'm just gonna get you busy for this for a while. Once you actually learn something, do we have anything in our inventory we can actually work with? Okay, I've got sense of humor, mood adjuster, fear of humans, AI angler. Okay, let's see. I've got office drone, sinister circuits, hollow projector, fear of humans again, sinister circuits. Okay, so I don't really have any of the good ones that I want. It's okay. We're going to get them. We will get them in a little bit. Okay, when you get finished with all this, I do want to get you back upstairs. Let's see what we got here. Filthy Rich. We ought to actually go interact with these people somewhat. Oh, she's an elder, isn't she? She looks like it. She does. Alright, so Luke, your people. We don't even have a picture of them. Okay. Don't really need them. Don't need them right now. That's what I want. I did want the gardener. The gardener trade is a really good one because he can do all our gardening for us. And if you guys saw, well, I didn't show it. I didn't show it in my personal game. I didn't actually do an update video on that. Anyway, my house and my other one in my game, we have just this huge, massive garden, and it's an indoor garden. And my little robot's out there just taking care of every little bit of it all the time. It's insane. I don't have to do a thing, and it's all perfect. Everything is perfect quality. Whoa, cat jumping right on top of the keyboard and right in my lap. Okay, sorry, it's going fast because of her. Alright, find your position and don't move. You're driving me nuts. Okay, so he's fine. He's going to work on this. Is she finished up yet? I want to actually get her to talking to these things because this will actually bump up her advanced technology skill as well. Alright, are you... Oh yeah, see, it's going to take him a while. And let's see. We can activate it. I don't want to activate it yet. Yeah, he's got 4 of these things in his inventory. That is really cool that he's got them. Okay, when you get done, whoa, I'm all over the place. Let's see. Limitless learning. That's one that we want to actually make. So it's a good one. Now, I think he upgraded this already. No, he didn't. You go ahead and come on and upgrade. Yeah, now, you know, Meredith could go over here and she could do this magically, like in 2 seconds. It was really simple for her. I'm not going to. What kind of books do we have in here? Okay, it's the same old regular books. That's no big deal. So anyway, she's going to work on this, and as you can see, her technology skill is going to go up. It's fine. You go ahead and do that, and you'll get the Plumbot or the little sprites to be happy. Let's see, can you do anything else with him? No. If you feed him, it's going to take one of your nanites away, and I don't really want to take them out. I don't want to lose my nanites, but you know, you can. All right, design trait chips all day. That is your job. If I want to go and just check and see what's actually out here, they still show up out here in the wasteland. These are all my little nanites that are out. If I want to go out and just take a look, are they going to be hard to find? I'm just looking just to see. I know when it snows, it's going to be difficult to see them. But it's kind of bright, isn't it? No, it's actually very easy to see them. So, yeah, so we could come out and get them if we wanted to. I'm not going to. I just wanted to actually take a look and see. Like I said, we don't ever have to go out hunting for them ever again. We're done with that. Okay, can we skate yet? No, not yet. I want to, but we can't. I like that he's running. He's happy. He wants to get busy. All right, you go ahead and continue working on this. Wait, what is that over here? Is that another nanite? Oh yeah. Okay, so we could go out there and catch those. You want to go catch them and go pull these flowers real quick, since those are actually expensive. All right, solar powered. You're doing pretty good on getting your chips, but you know he does have that bot skill up to 10. So at this point, it's not going to be that hard. He can actually get a lot of stuff done. Yeah, no, that's not good. Let's see what he's got over here. He has learned how to make trait chips, 15. It doesn't tell me how many total. I don't really remember how many there were offhand. But he's getting them. I mean, he's getting close. Sentience, he's got that. Is that all of them? No. There's more than that. Because there's Robo Nanny or whatever, and he doesn't have that, does he? Oh, yeah, he does. Okay, maybe he's got them all. I don't know. I didn't check the messages. Okay, solar powered is fine. Friendly function. Limitless learning. Keep learning them. I just want to know for sure. When it tells me that you've done it all, then I can stop. Then we'll start making some, and we'll get Bishop loaded up. And we'll get him exactly the way we want him. Then we'll start going and creating our own Plumbots, and I'll show you how we'll do this cheap and easy and make a killing. Okay, you're fine. Keep working on him. When you get done, I did want you to work on something else. Can you actually program the... Yeah, I think you can program this up to level 2, can't you? Yeah, you can go and program that again. And in fact, I'm going to have you program new recipes, and that way we'll have them. What did you break? What did you break? You got to unclog it now. You got to fix it. I think he'll do it on his own. I really do. All right, so we have the capacity to love trait. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember how many, and like I said, it may be a lot more. I don't really know offhand. I have to go back and look at my other game and see. Okay, the sprites, since they're now in her inventory, you can actually take a look at their mood. It's medium, medium, and this one's low. We could actually pull them out and actually talk to them. It's nice because if you are stuck somewhere and you're trying to work on your social because your needs are going down, pull that thing out. It takes care of your social needs too. So it's a nice little added bonus. Where are you going? Oh yeah, that's right. I did send you outside, didn't I? I forget. I forget where I'm putting you. Okay. Still can't skate. But you can stand inside concrete. That's pretty impressive. Okay, simulated emotions. Don't know that I ever want to put him with that one because it's already enough. So it's okay. We'll do that. When she gets done, I am going to send her upstairs in just a minute. We're going to actually test it. Oh, there's that. There it is. I knew it was over here somewhere. What's wrong? Are you stuck? I bet you're stuck, aren't you? No, maybe yes. I guess not. All right, well, let's see. Did you get that flower? Yeah, let's go ahead and sell it so we get the money for it real quick. Okay, and Bishop, what else do I have for you? I really don't have a whole lot for you to do right now. You can't really take care of the garden because you don't know how to. Once we get you some skills, then you'll be able to do some more. What are you going to go out here and do? Look out the window. Okay, go look out the window. I don't care. Um, let's go ahead and have you upgrade this thing. Why not? Upgrade this, and that one's already unbreakable. Let's see, is this unbreakable? Nope. That gives you something to work on. Just trying to keep people busy. Okay, so you found the musical machine trait. Yeah, like I said, I mean, there's a lot more. I just don't know how many. I've got to keep going until he's got them maxed out. That way we can have free reign to do whatever we need to. That's not a good sign. That's not good at all. That means you did something bad, so you got to do it again. So he messed up on that one. You get that every once in a while. Alright, so she's down here doing this, and then I'm going to have her program these recipes in. Do whatever this one is. Are you still programming? No, I think you're actually upgrading, to be honest with you. I think that's what you're doing. No, you're synthesizing. Synthesizing? Okay, well, I guess I already made you upgrade it. I thought... alright, fine. That's because you actually stamped your feet. That's what it is. Well, in just a minute, you'll be able to go upstairs. I don't think you're going to make it through all these things. I really don't, but we're going to let you try. And we'll probably buy another one of these things just because I want Luke to do it too. And whether we leave it here or leave it at home, I don't know. Alright, so Steel Chef, we got that one done. And, okay, we already got that. Come on, buddy. Just get to the end so I know you got them all. That's all I really care about. And he's getting kind of, well, his needs are going down too. So, we'll fix it. Okay, when you get done with this, in fact, I'm not even going to let you do this. I'm going to have you go upstairs in just a minute. You're just about done, I think. And I'm going to let you go and do... You're going to go ahead and get into the stasis. It's really so easy. Okay, now you got to be careful because it'll knock you out of whatever you're doing. I forgot. So it's fine, but she actually had just finished it up. So she finished up Chocolate Mini Gnome, which is good. So be careful when you hit enter stasis because whatever you're doing, it immediately cancels you out. Okay, Luke is still happy. But this is a great thing. If you've got a bunch of these, maybe you got a bunch of Sims in your house, you're playing with like a group of 8, and you don't want to be stuck with all of them and having to worry about them all for the rest of the day. Maybe you want to work with just 1 or 2. These are great to have. You just pop the people in there. She's going to walk inside this thing, and she'll be stuck in there until I tell her to come out. And if you'll watch what she does with all of her needs, it is so cool. So as she's there, everything goes right back up to the top. She's perfectly back, back where she should be. She's at the top. Now, she's lost all of her magical abilities. That's one of the actual downsides of this. So if you're depending on magic, it's not going to work. But now you can actually take her out. She is going to get hibernation sickness from this. But now she's got all of her moods right back where she was. So for the next 6 hours, she's got hibernation sickness. And I'm going to send her back downstairs so she can get started on doing exactly what I had her doing before. Okay, there we go. We got every trait chip discovered. That's what I was waiting on. You're going to go ahead and program these 2 things in once you can. All right, buddy. Since you're done with that. Stop. All right. Okay, so we got all of these done. And now here's what I want you to do. I want you to go upstairs, and you're going to do something a little bit different. You're going to go ahead and equip the power suit. The power suit is really cool, too. It's something that kind of works when you're not in the stasis tube. Not really, it doesn't work the exact same way, but what it does is it will level out all of these and kind of takes an average of everything. So that if you've got like a couple of them are really full in the green and a couple of them are not, you just have it stabilize your bios and everything just kind of averages out, and it takes a little bit from the high ones, adds it to the low ones. It's really cool. But you got to be wearing the suit in order to do that. I think I told you to wear the suit, didn't I? Ooh. There you go. All right, so there's your suit, which I think the suit is pretty cool. All right, you're going to go ahead and you are going to go into stasis for a little bit so we can get your needs stabilized. Oh, wait. No, stop. Let me go ahead and show you this. All right, if we wanted to right now, if we wanted to go ahead and stabilize his... Hang on, where are you at? Where's it at? Okay, well, maybe not. All right, maybe not. It should be there. I guess, I don't know, maybe you have to actually power it up one time. I don't know. Then after that, it'll actually stabilize. Because he was doing it at home all the time. He would just be out in the middle of town. Of course, he was the only idiot running around looking like this, but it was fine. He could do that as long as he wants to. Okay, now there's a couple of things I need for him to go do. And now that he's actually got everything, he's got all of his needs, he'll also come out with hibernation sickness, I believe. And we're going to send him right down here because I want him inside. Maybe not. Maybe with the suit he won't get. No, he gets it. I was going to say, I thought he did. Now, he still makes that tired sound, which is okay. I'm going to go ahead and I need to actually make sure that I have at least one of these guys. I think we got all 6 of them, don't we? Hang on. Okay, let's go ahead. I believe I've got all of them, but just to make sure, let's go ahead and analyze each one of them. And then I'm going to make some before I actually start reverse engineering. That way I don't actually mess up. I don't mess up any of my originals, but I want to have at least one of each. So let's go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to get you to go clone something. And that'll make life a little bit easier. We'll have everything done. We can create nanites whenever we need to. We don't have to, but we can. So it's kind of nice to be able to do that. Now, if she had the power suit on, what I was saying that like some of these are going down, but some of these are staying strong. We could always just stabilize them, but she doesn't have the suit, so it's okay. Wow, technology up to 7? Pretty cool. Now we could go ahead, let's see, what did you want to do? Improve the suits, the food synthesizer quality? Alright, go ahead and do it. Might as well, and keep that going, and that way, can she actually do that last one? I don't think she can. Yeah, you can program, you can't program this until you get to level 8. Okay. Well, we'll just keep working on it. We'll get there eventually. I love the science station just because of all the things you can actually analyze and do. It makes it to where, like I said, we'll be able to do all kinds of Plumbots and not spend any money. We can make everything, and it'll be easy. Of course, it's not like we're hurting for cash. Trust me, we're fine. But if you don't have to spend it, you know, then it's okay. All right, we can go ice skate. Can you ice skate? Yes, you can. All right, so you can go ice skating in a little bit. I am going to send them out for a little bit just because, you know, come on. In that big of an area, I want to see them go. I want to see how far they'll run around. Maybe they won't go very far. I don't know. Can you actually fly there? No. Yeah, of course you can't. Okay, well, you're not done. I'm going to let you go ice skate. I'll let you go ice skate in just a minute just because I want to see what you guys do when you're out there. But poor Luke, he's going to be actually working. And see, he does this tired thing, but he's not. He's not tired at all. He still does it. So just kind of ignore it. It's not like it's going to hurt his mood or anything. Oh, another cool thing about this this thing, if you're listening to a multi-tab and you freeze him, he still continues to listen to it. So if you've got like an 8-hour multi-tab you want to have him listen to while they're sleeping at night, instead of going to the bed, turn the thing on, stick him in there. He'll listen to it overnight and he'll get the skill. It just killed me. I took my sim. He was actually over in university, and we were playing around. He never had to sleep. I was like, to heck with that massage table that I keep doing. We'll do this. It's much easier. You can just come over here, do it for a couple of seconds right before class. Go on. You're fine. And then just when you want to just stop for a minute, just let him just sit there and listen to the stuff while he's sleeping. So it's pretty nice. All right. Are you skating yet? Yeah, oh, he's going. Okay, I want to go see this little guy skate. I think it'll be kind of cute. Hopefully he'll be able to do this and he won't mess anything up. At least I hope not. I'm going with Bishop because I just want to see what he looks like. I don't even know where you'd have to go to get into this thing, to be honest with you. I don't think you can go right here at your house. Okay, we want to go ahead and start with Optic. I know Optic is one of them. I better get my thing straight before I start. Yeah, I want to watch you, but I want to see what he needs to do too. Because I want to know where you have to go. Oh man, it's going to be a ways. Nope. He doesn't know where to go. He's like, I don't know where to go. I can't. Well, how do you get onto this thing? I don't think you can. I think it looks like you can, but maybe not. I don't. Oh no, she can. So how did she do it? Oh, that's it. All right, fine. A little bit odd. That's too funny. Okay, so you guys are out there. I'm going to come back in just a minute and see how far you'll do this, but I want to make sure I've got them. I got to run through them real quick to make sure I know which ones are which. Okay, we're going to need dispersion, damping, prismatic, uber, entropic, and we did optic. Okay, I knew I got the right one. Okay, go ahead and give me one of these ones that I want. Don't yawn, because then you make me yawn. All right. Entropic. And I'm going to let you clone again, and hopefully again, unless you send yourself, which I doubt you will, but I hope you don't. Okay. Now, do you guys have this huge lake, so you don't have to stay in a little area, I hope. I think you can go wherever you want to go. But I think it's pretty cool you can come out here and do this. This is nice. Now, of course, it's only fall, so... Oh, you want to actually advance this again? So, since there's no festival here in this town, not that you couldn't put one in. You could, I guess. I'm not planning to, but I guess you could. I don't know if there's that big of a lot. I haven't looked. We'd have to actually go into build or edit town just to make sure. But I was kind of surprised she didn't go any further than that. They're going to stay right here in this little area. I was kind of hoping they'd run all the way around. Can you ice skate there? I think you just walk. Alright, so at least you know you've got this area. You can come out here and do this. There's nothing else you can do on the lake, but since you can't, I don't know if you can swim in it or not. I haven't tried. Okay, you did that one. I love it. I love that he's getting all these done. I just want to get one of each, and then that way I know that I'm actually able to reverse engineer and not have to worry about losing them. Okay, so this will be number 3. Okay, that's number 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so buddy, I'm going to let you just work on that. We're going to ice skate. And it gets them out of the house, so they won't get the stir-crazy moodlet after a while. My Sims tend to do it all the time. Now, I don't know why she's getting... Oh, she's getting the enhanced thing because of embracing the future. I gotcha. Well, maybe. Maybe not. I kind of thought that would just be for the advanced technology skill. Maybe not. Okay, we can't really do anything here. I do want to go over here and have them do the Digiblast show. I've done it a couple of times. It's pretty funny. And then there is the planetarium over here, which we could go over there to that. It's not until 12 o'clock noon tomorrow, so we'll have to go back over there and do that tomorrow. Oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I forgot. I didn't even look at the time. Okay, so we just did... Okay, he got entropic, he got optic, and he improved it. And he got Uber. Buddy, keep working on these things. I'm glad you got all these things done. Prismatic, we need that one. I think we do. I think that was the one that I saw. Prismatic. I need damping and dispersion. Okay, because these I all got. Right? Okay, so yeah, you're good. Damping and dispersion. Why are you done? Did you sink? Alright, did you sink in this thing? No, you're supposed to... Oh, you can't ice skate because it's too thin. We'll get out of here. You're about to actually sink into the ground. Oh, you're swimming now? Okay, so see, you got to be careful. You can actually do this and get in trouble. How in the world do you get out? I have no idea how you get out of here. Let's go home. Alright, I'm going to follow her and see how she gets out of this place, because I knew you could swim in it. I just didn't know where you're going to get out. And now it looks like it's freezing, and then it's not frozen. Now it's frozen. Not frozen. Frozen? Not frozen. I don't know. This cracks me up. Alright, well, you guys find a way out, because you got in there, you can get yourself out. Alright, so you got that up to the highest quality possible. I am impressed with you. Damping is the next one on the list. Okay, well, so I don't think you can get out now. You should be able to. I say this is a little odd. Where you still don't know how to get home, do you? And your battery power is about to go, so this was not a smart idea. She can't find her way out, and she's probably freezing. No, she's not too cold yet, but let's see. It's only 63 degrees. Well, get out of this thing. I guess you can get out on this edge over here, and then you'd have to just go home that way. That's fine. You go ahead, do what you gotta do. We're gonna actually wait with him. He was smart. He stayed in here in the nice warmth. And let's see, if I do this, can you adjust your... oh yeah, you can run the biostabilizer now. And when he does that, you're gonna notice all these moods will actually level out. The high ones will actually go down a little bit. The low ones will come up. And then, like, if you go to like the all-in-one or something like that, you can actually increase it. So it's pretty easy. It's pretty cool. Okay, I wanted dispersion. I think that's the last one I needed. And so you're good. Hopefully I'll get all those done. And he won't mess that sample up. Otherwise we have to go back out and get another one. I mean, I know he's got other ones in his inventory, but I'm not going to spend the time going out and getting all of them. Alright, so this is how you get out of here. Well, it's one of the ways, I guess. When it's not frozen. Alright, it's good to know. Now I know what to do and what not to do. I know don't come out here until it's completely frozen, then you think it's going to stay frozen. Where's my robot? I have no idea. Where are you? Okay, you made it home. You're going to your charging station, which is right. That's exactly what you need to do. You're going to go ahead and come on home, and I think what I'm going to do with you is I'm going to get you upstairs and let you go ahead and dream for a little bit. And then Luke, let's see, how did you do?
Oh.
You didn't burn it, did you? All right, there you go.
Sasa.
Okay, so we got all those done. Now what I'm going to have him do is just start with this one right here, prismatic. We're going to reverse engineer. We're going to reverse engineer Uber.
Oh.
Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute. Now take a look at these needs, and you'll see how they all just kind of stabilize to where they're all just about the same. Didn't really do much with the social. But anyway, we got, let's see, those two. He got Uber. Let's get optic reverse engineered. Let's go ahead and do entropic. What else you got? Okay. Dispersion, damping, and there was one other one. Okay, she wants to dream about advanced technology. Why not? I'll come up and work with you in a minute. We're missing one. We're missing one. I promise you we are. One, two. No, we're not. We got them all. We got them all. Okay, let me go up here with you. Make sure you know what to dream about. Read the manual. Okay, why not? And throw a hollow disc like Frisbee. Okay. There you go. And hopefully it'll stick that way. High-speed wind cover chase. You like that. Jetpack to the moon. Just, I know you don't have to do it all the time, but I just do it for right now. Okay, so as you can see, not only does now reverse engineering is cool, it'll let you now learn how to make it so he can create one, but it also destroys the sample. So he destroyed it, but he also gets all of these pieces. So that's how you get the pieces to build your trait chips. So you have to reverse engineer any nanites that you find. Well, I don't want to spend my days running around the wasteland trying to get nanites, so I'd rather just do the science station, analyze them, create them, and then I can go ahead and do this all day long. So I can make whatever I want. Okay, how much energy's he got? I'm sure he's fine. Okay, you're just about done. I'm going to have you create a trait chip. So we're going to go ahead and create something here, and I think we're going to create a couple of them. Actually, 3. All right, so you got 3 I want you to make. I hope you have enough. I don't know if he's got the stuff in his inventory. We're going to find out. If he can't make them, then we'll have to go and grab some from our analyzing stuff. Okay, the first one I want is this one right here, limitless learning, and he's got that to make it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that one first. Okay, are you still having a happy dream? Yeah, you are. You're doing good. And she is getting kind of hungry, but we'll actually get that taken care of in just a little bit. Now Luke has not left the house the entire time. I'll show you her power pack outfit in just a minute. So I kind of think that's cool that they wear that, so I'm going to leave him in it for a while. I don't know that he's going to do all the biostabilizing all the time, but yeah, we'll do it for now. But it's kind of cool. He can take it off if he wants to. You just have to go back to the power pack and take it off. But like I said, I'll rotate back and forth. When I'm doing something and I need him to stay up, I'll go and just stabilize his needs up there, or I'll just put him in there in stasis for a second. Otherwise, I'll let him go do the dreams because, it actually does help him. All right, we want... my cat's wanting to move. I want the Robo Gardener. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And see what happens is when you put this in, Bishop's going to have a gardening skill of 10 instantly. I mean, it's just the coolest thing. But the limitless learning is a good one because now he can learn other skills that are not on the trait chips. So anything that your Sims can learn, your hidden skills or like alchemy, that kind of stuff, he'd be able to learn those too. So definitely get limitless learning so you have other possibilities, and he can learn things throughout as he wants to. I'm trying to think what else. I know there's probably at least one more, and then we're going to set Bishop up so he has some things. That way he can be doing other things besides just walking around upgrading objects, because poor guy, he doesn't have anything else. He can actually learn how to do bot building as well if he's got limitless learning in, and then he can start creating the things on his own as well. Okay, we are going to get him... what did I want? Now, efficient's pretty cool too. If you hover over here, it'll tell you exactly what it is. This one will give you faster skill learning, and it also gives you a longer battery life. And if you're going into the bot competitions, it gives you a better performance. But I like to put efficient in there. So we're going to go ahead and make one of those. And I'm thinking I'm going to give him the cleaning trait. That way, like during the fall, back in Moonlight Falls, if it starts to, if the leaves start falling, he'll go outside. If there's nothing else to do, he'll go outside and rake, and he'll keep the yard clean. It's really cool that he just does all these things. So I know it's my timer, but you know what? I'm not ready because I'm still enjoying this. So sorry, we're going a little bit later tonight. Um, haven't really done a whole lot else here in town. I do want to actually worry. I think we got to make some of these potions. She should be getting up. Oh, she's actually already up. She needs to come up and make these potions in just a minute, but I'm going to actually let her stop for right now. I think he took a lot of... I think he analyzed all the green swallowtails. I believe he did. I'm not quite 100% sure. I thought he did. Thought he made some. Okay. What was the other one I wanted? Competent cleaner, I think. Other than that, oh, if we give him office drone, he'll go to work. We don't have to actually have a job. He can work for us. Yeah, you can see we're missing some things, and it'll tell you exactly what it is. We need to get the crystals growing too. I haven't done that yet. The algorithmic artist is the one that's actually going to do all your art stuff, your painting and whatnot. And they do it all on their own. Okay, sentience basically turns them into a regular sim for the most part. I mean, they get all the other moodlets and motives and whatnot. So we'll do that because that's one of the opportunities we have to do to get a statue. But for right now, why don't we just go ahead? Friendly functions. Let's see. This will actually give you the social motive. So I really don't know if I want to do that because then you're going to have to deal with the whole social thing and keeping that need up. So for right now, I'm not going to give it to him, even though it wouldn't be bad. Still chef I don't really need because, you know, they don't really need it right now. But we'll go ahead and go with the cleaner just because. Why not? And then we're going to adjust his traits. Where's he at? Where are you at, buddy? We're going to go ahead and adjust your trait chips. And let me go back down here and see how she's doing. What did you make? Wedding cake. All right. She's a girl after my own heart right there. That's what I would have for breakfast. Trust me. A piece of cake. Why not? Yeah, my diet's horrible. You'd think I'd be really in bad shape as far as, you know, I don't know. I tend to burn it off pretty quick, but still, I eat some of the worst stuff in the world. All right, you go ahead and I want you to come up here. I think you have most of the stuff. Do you have the green swallowtail butterflies? I don't think he gave them to you. I really don't. You probably still have them in your inventory. If not, you've actually scanned them, and I'll have to go in there and find them. I like when he does that. Okay, let's go ahead and definitely putting efficient in, and I think we've got room for everything I just made. I think we do. Okay, limitless learning is a definite. The gardener. Okay, and there was room for one more. Okay, what would mood adjuster? That also does a social thing. I don't really want to do that one. See, all these will do the social. I don't really want the social motive. I don't really want him fishing either. We're going to leave the slot blank for right now, and he should be good. So we're going to go ahead and apply the changes. And now you look over here at this poor guy, and now he's got all these different traits, so he can actually do all these things. And he's going to go out there and take care of all of my plants. Okay, Luke, buddy, go over here, and I want you to go use the bathroom. No, you're not going to go read. I know. You could actually go do this in your power suit in just a minute. I want you to go do the power cleanse so we can actually get to see that real quick. Meredith, hang on. I gotta find these things because I think, personally, I think he just analyzed them. I know he's got 3 of them right here, but did he analyze enough of them? That I don't know. I think he did. Let's go ahead and I'm going to give her 2. That way she can come up here and she can do it. I don't think she has enough skill to do multiple whatchamacallits. And let me go see if she can mix them. I'm not sure she can. Buddy, when you get done, we'll go ahead and stabilize your suit again. Now you can send a sim through the wormhole. I haven't tried it yet. I don't know how bad that... It just sounds bad, but it's okay. We'll try it eventually. I don't know what it does. I'm thinking it sends you right back to your home world. I don't know. I might be wrong. But as you can see now, we don't have to really worry about our garden. When they're growing and they're ready, he'll just come down here and take care of them, which is fantastic. Okay, now she wants to make the Fountain of Youth potion, and she needs tanzanite. So we've got tanzanite, but I want to make sure I don't want her using all of my spotlight mushrooms, which I think she's going to do. Do you have the spotlight? No, you don't. What mushrooms? Oh, you've got these. That's fine. Okay, Luke, how much tanzanite do you have? Because I know we've got some. This is the problem. Not knowing what it looks like. I saw it. I saw it again. Tanzanite, tanzanite. If I was tanzanite, where would I be? I would be where you left me. Okay, there you are. Tanzanite. It's got 4 of them. All right, so we'll actually have some to left over. What I also have in my personal game, I have a whole level of their basement, which is set up for their gems and all their metals. It's insane. I've got just tons of stuff. Actually, I'm just going to make 1 and maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get 3 out of it. Because once you've actually maxed out at level 10, there's a possibility when you do this that you could get anywhere from 1 to 3 of these things whenever you actually do it. So let's go ahead and where was Fountain of Youth? Okay, you got all that stuff. Let's try it. I'm just holding my breath. I'm hoping that you will get more than 1. If you do, great. Okay, buddy. There you go. Let's take a look and see what it does. It should take care of hunger a little bit. And as you see, it kind of stabilized everything out. So that's pretty cool that he can get that done. All right. What did I want you to go do? I did want you to go do something. You got simulated happiness. You're fine. What are you going to go do? You're going to go watch it? No, you're not going to watch it. You're not going to watch it at all. In fact, you're going to go ahead and make a few of these. Let's go ahead and actually have you clone. We need to go actually create a Plumbot to put on for sale. So let's do that. Let's just go ahead and let's create one. And I'm not going to tailor it. All right, how many did you get? How many did you make? Oh, of course you made just 1. You can't be any luckier than that. All right, let's go ahead and make another one. Maybe you'll get lucky this time. I was hoping you were going to make 3 at one time, but no, that didn't happen. All right, go ahead and try again. It's not like we can't make a ton of this stuff, but I don't want you guys aging up on me, and you're getting close. And you got 3 days. He's got more time. Okay. Now, we can do a couple of things. We can either create our own, or I kind of want to just randomize and see what we end up with. And that way, because I don't want to get like attached to this sim and think, oh, I don't want to get rid of him. I want to just do what we can do. And then I'll show you that it's going to make us a lot of money because he hasn't sold anything at all. And hello, Create a Plumbot. Can you at least load up? Maybe. He says, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. It's taken too long. It has never taken that long. Now, we could keep that if we want, and you can look at the basics. What's his name? Prototype 001. How generic can you get? I can't do that to that poor thing. Grimlock. All right, I'll go with Grimlock. And Grimlock, you're going to get randomized. Grimlock's cute. I like Grimlock. All right, so I don't care about any of the other stuff. Grimlock's a girl. No, it's a boy. All right, so he's a boy, and I'm going to leave him like that. We're going to go back in and just get this guy set up. I don't know what we're going to put in on Grimlock, but I didn't show you guys the last time. Come on, turn around. You should see him pop out of here. There he goes. So he comes out of the egg. And now if you go and look at Grimlock, and the first thing I want to do is look at what he's got as far as he is considered high-tech. He's not quite there yet. So we've got to actually increase his quality. In order to do that, let's just go ahead and, what did that say? Holophone. Okay. He doesn't have anything in him, I don't think, as far as traits. But we're going to go ahead and give him a tune-up real quick. And then we're going to adjust his traits. And now watch her make 3. I'll be happy if she does. But alright. Do the tune-up. Don't shock him or he'll turn around and shock you. Alright. I hate selling them, though. That's the thing. I get attached to them, and I'm like, I don't want to sell them. I want to keep them around. But watch. How many did you make? She made 3. All right. Thank you so much. All right. I'm going to let you come over here and let you continue researching science. Okay. Luke, pop him on the head, and let's open it up.
Put you an arch.
Just go ahead. Hit him. I don't know. Oh, I like it when he hits him. Okay, so he has no traits whatsoever, but you can see that he's full. Remember, we didn't pay anything for most of these things. Now, some of these we got from the time traveler. I'm going to go ahead and give him fear of humans. Why not? because I don't like that one. I'm just going to give it to him. I'm going to give him Sinister Circuits. And let's see. Mood Adjuster. Why not? Let's give him this. We can make all of these again, so it's not like I'm going to be missing anything. So I might as well just give him everything. Just load him up. And then we'll make a whole bunch of traits, or a bunch of trait chips later. Okay. So there we go.
Rena.
Let me take a look and see what his skill level. Now he is future tech, so he's exactly where he needs to be. Luke, we're going to take you out since you actually haven't left the house for the entire episode. We're going to take you over here with this guy. So Grimlock, you're going with him, and we'll get you guys, get him sold. And we'll get Luke actually moving forward on his career, which he does have one, but he hasn't done a thing. He's made absolutely no money. Remember, this has cost us 250 simoleons, okay? I know we actually spent some money on the original, some of those trait chips that we got from the Plumbot workshop. I'm not really counting those because, you know, technically we could sit down and make all of them for free right now. So, yeah, we spent that money on it, I guess. Okay, technically we did. But I'm just going to say that this one, if we tried to, we could redo this one right now and make him for 250. And I'll show you that this is a very lucrative career. It really is. You can do quite well with him. Alright, go ahead and get in here. He's cute. I don't want to lose him, but, you know, we can always remake him if we wanted to. It's fine. I just want to get him in here, and all you have to do is just go over here and find a spot. We are going to go sell our Plumbot. See, this one's going for a little over 5,000. So let's go ahead and sell Grimlock. It's sad. It's really sad.
Good day,
And we'll see exactly what it's going to cost us. Alright, are you going to be in my way? If so, I'm going to move. I don't want to actually deal with this. Timothy Landgrab. Alright, so we got Landgrabs around here. Okay, fine. Okay, get out of the way. Both of you are upset. My cat's digging into me and it's hurting. She's got back claws and it really hurts. Alright, you need to stop. Let's go over here since nobody's over here. Sell them over here. If they're not going to get out of your way, go over to the other one. And Grimlock should come over here. And it's so sad. He gives you this little look like he hangs his head really low. Well, you guys saw it with Crash. Okay, so we'll sell him for 65.20. I mean, come on. We're going to do fantastic. So there we go. We'll go ahead and say yes. We're going to sell him. Come on, Grimlock. We just have you. We didn't actually have you very long. Don't give us that little sad look. I know it's pathetic. But great way to make some money. And of course, this is actually working towards, we are supposed to make 2 of them. So we just did 1 of our 2. It is so easy. This is one of those careers that will be simple and poor guy. Oh, it's so sad. And he gives you a little wave like goodbye. It's just awful. All right, so he should pop up over here on this side, and there we go. So now, what did we get? We jumped all the way to level 5. I can tell you right now, we will go up quickly in this career. Believe me, it is not hard at all. So all we actually have to do for our next promotion is get 2455. Well, if we can do that for 6,000 right there, trust me, we'll do even better. And if I get them with some of the high traits, it's even better than that. All right, this is his little scooter, which is just super fast. I love it. You can still use it in your home world if you want. It's fine, but you know, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But anyway, that is basically bot building right there. That's why I tell you guys the way I do it. You make a ton of money, and you don't have to actually worry too much about it. You don't really do a whole lot of wasting of your money. So he's going to come out here, and I'm going to let him go ahead and start doing some more analyzing. And I want to analyze these guys real quick. So let me go ahead and have him come up here while he's got energy, and then I'm going to actually wrap this episode up because I know I've gone forever, and I do apologize. But, you know, I'm enjoying this LP quite a bit. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just do this, and then I probably ought to make some more of the others, but I'm going to actually make a bunch. Now, there's another little nanite down there, and if Bishop's not doing anything, Bishop, you can't see it, can you? Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Yeah, you can. All right, go down here and catch these things for us. And then that way we'll have them. You get these to spawn on your lot once you actually know all of these, or have you've captured all these guys. I showed you guys that already, so it's kind of nice. Now I'm letting her learn this skill just because I'd like her to get into bot building, which I think she has that career already set up. And I'm going to kind of do the same thing with her. She's just going to learn it a little bit at a time. If we wanted to, we could have her start building her Plumbots now. But as you can see, I mean, it's just so much better if you can just start them off with a level 10 and they will just they'll kill it. They'll go right through it. You won't have to spend a whole lot. And with Bishop, we can give him the higher traits whenever we want. But right now, I'm giving him what I need, and he will go take care of all the things. Like I said, he now wants to go rake up the leaves. So you will never have to hire a maid. You'll never have to do any of that. No butlers. You never have to worry about your kids because he'll come in and take care of them. It's pretty cool. So, all right, beautiful sunset. It's a perfect place to end it. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and just wrap it up. But thank you so much for watching. Lots more to do, lots more to cover. We still have to see Utopia and Dystopia, and we still have quite a bit to do here in the normal timeline as well. We haven't really messed around too much with our family. We haven't done much with the jetpacks and all that, so there's a ton of stuff left. And of course, we're still going to think about kids later, but not anytime soon. I'm really enjoying just having these two guys along with their little handy Plumbot. So, all right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I will see you next time.